trenches. I'ma hit the block till it's finished. I'ma get it off no matter what the cost. Chasing cash, lost interest. Hustling for the world Guinness. I was raised all in the trenches. Nosy neighbors, 30 dishes. Police presence, giant vicious. We was born with a dog in this. I'ma hit the block till it's finished. I'ma get it off no matter what the cost. Chasing cash, lost interest. Hustling for the world Guinness, yeah.
This is Doug Lowe, Ivan the Terrible,
B.I.G. Fella,
and we are the Metro Cartel.
And when I'm in Baltimore, I tune in to No Sugar Radio.
No sugar.
Radio.
No sugar, no cream.
Hey.
What up, y'all? We back live. No Sugar Radio.
Topics got heated a little
Shout
bit.
out to have sloppy seconds.
Topics got a little heated, but let's get back to our topics, whatever. Not this relationship one, because Cheyenne getting crazy.
Cheyenne getting crazy.
We not
crazy.
Cheyenne getting crazy. I think we should second guess this shit. This buns and guns. This is crazy.
Run it back. Nah, good.
Put
out them truths. Get them.
Valid truths.
You can't work out with people who married.
You can't work out with people who married. And that's another thing about you two being a male and me being a woman in the workout field. Like at first, I had a male client. I wanted to work out with men. But then it's like he crossed the line. I just want to work out with women. Because it's sad to say you can't work out with men because they always reverting back to sex and nastiness and ooh, the booty. But when it's not about that. It's about working out and being comfortable in your body.
I don't understand that either. Like for me, like it's kind of trippy. Like I don't get why it's the same thing when it comes to women in the gym. I don't get why, you don't just go and do what you're supposed to do. Like I don't get like what else is there? You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to have that conversation outside of it, especially if, you and that person on good terms and y'all have conversation, you should know things about those general things about your, your personal trainer. There's no reason to even go there because you don't have a chance. So like, what else do you have? What else do you have? You know what I'm saying?
You don't have a chance.
Do women try to hand with you?
No. You ever had that happen before?
I haven't. Luckily,
Mike,
I haven't had that.
you gonna tell the truth, Mike.
Mike, when you take off that shirt and had them 6 packs out.
No, I'm honest. I've
you
never
honest?
had that.
Take off your shirt, Mike.
Huh?
Show your love. Just take off your shirt, Mike. It's no sugar. Do what you gotta do, Mike.
But serious, I've never had anybody come on to me though. And like for men, it's like most people I'm around are women. Like men, it seems like men don't want to be trained like by men, in my opinion.
And it's true.
That's just in my opinion.
Because they don't feel it's kind of like it's the man factor. I don't want another man telling me what to do. And
anyway.
It sucks. If you knew what to do, you wouldn't be calling me in the first place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pride
that's
thing.
Not cool. Man. It's all professional at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like he's there to do a job regardless if you're a man or a woman. But I know it's different when it's a woman and you're trying to train men. It can get out of hand. Like
well, that's different.
Women, we freaks behind the sheets. If y'all men, y'all just lay it on the table.
Well, where else you supposed to put it?
Put it on the table.
Where you supposed to put it?
Tell you something. Where else you supposed
So
to
do you?
But why do people think fitness and sex that don't go together?
What the fuck you mean they don't go together? Hold up, see, goddamn it.
Fitness.
No,
God, you was on the road, Cheyenne.
Look, I got my cardio from having sex. Like,
Do you think sex and fitness should go together?
Sex is
that's
fitness.
not right. Like,
You
why-
can't
sex-
ask Jess if she don't
You
want to
gotta
get
have
on
the
the mic.
stamina for that stroke, especially when you like get that rabbit from top.
Nah, no, like real talk. Now, let me tell a perfect example.
Get 'em.
If you're having sex with somebody and they stamina isn't up there and they can't keep up because they're out of shape, they're winded,
Get 'em.
and now y'all work out for a couple of months, and now all of a sudden without no Viagra or none of that other shit. Now you see that he or she can keep up now because they've been in the gym and they've been working out.
Mm-hmm.
And they can do things like put their legs behind their head and do all types of flexible shit.
I'm not talking about that aspect. I'm talking about the
You
aspect
said
as
fitness.
People online working out, doing their exercises. Why do people got to associate that with sex?
Oh,
Sexual
I don't
stuff.
know.
Like,
I'm
I'm
horny.
horny.
I
This and this. Like,
Oh,
it's
no,
not-
no,
It's
no,
probably
no,
because
I
they see
don't
them bodies glistening and then the
Yeah, I
muscles
don't know. I don't know
moving.
about
Like,
that. I don't know about that.
You know about
The
that.
yoga
I don't know
pants
about
with
that.
the.
Ty, you know about that.
Why are you saying I know about that?
You know about that.
Why? Why you saying I know about that? It's no sugar, baby. Say what you gotta say. Say it with your chest. Why you? Why you feel that I know about that?
I just hate when you work doing a workout and then you close to the camera, you squatting down, and people say, "Oh, thirst trap" or something like that. Like, it's not about that. It's about getting a good angle so that way your client or the viewers can see how to actually do the workout. You're not trying to get freaky with the camera and the people.
People gonna say
Right.
negative
They're gonna
stuff
do
anyway.
what,
so
yeah,
it
they're
don't
gonna
matter.
do what they
That's
wanna
because
do.
they already think it's something sexual. So they
Right.
now they're trying to they're trying to include you with their sexual mind. Like,
Right.
You're trying to put me in.
They're trying to
yeah.
blend you in, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be blended.
Like-
I want to be whole. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be blended. It's bad business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be a good relationship anyway. Because now you don't see me do these
Hey, Rachel.
different movements and stuff like that, and you're gonna think of me in the
Hey,
wrong
assistant.
way. You know, you're not getting to know me, the person. You're getting to know me, the trainer, and that's a different person. And a lot of people don't understand that. So you may not really want to deal with that person that you think look good because they be in the gym, because they might have a nasty attitude outside of the gym. You just don't know them.
Yeah.
You know, because they're working you out. They're being paid to do a service for you. You don't know anything outside of that service, and you probably don't want to. You
Mike,
know?
I want to know how do you select what songs you're gonna work out to?
That's a great question.
My songs.
Yeah.
To be honest, I pick songs that I like. That's just
So you already got a playlist already set up before you.
Oh, you know what? I take that back. Like if I hear a hot song on the radio, I'd be I gotta do something to that. So that's how.
So it's
I
your
normally
vibe.
come. Yeah, my vibe.
Okay.
So, cause like most time when I'm driving, I hear a song. The steps start coming to me right there, so I'm like, oh, this can go with that. That can go with this.
So you one of the guys that be in the clubs, you just start working out. You just start. So you one of those. What? Terry Crews. Let Terry Crews. Don't he do? Get it?
And don't give him glow sticks. Yo,
Go to the club without busting out one of your dance moves from the day.
yo.
That is some
Don't
real
give-
you got
no.
served type of shit.
No,
Like,
cause like most time if I go out, I'm just two stepping. I'm just two.
Because he's trying to conserve energy. That's what he got to go to class that next
I'm just
day.
two stepping. That's all.
Mike, if we go out and you start, let's go, hit it, get it. I'm gonna be like, oh, this nigga is crazy.
I'm out. I didn't pay for this. It was $20 to get in. I didn't pay for a class. I didn't do that.
Doing the bus stop and he just mess around and be like, hit it
everybody
one
go
time. What?
Like,
Like,
come on, everybody, let's go. Keep up, keep up.
So do guys come to your class?
Nah, not. See, that's the thing. Like, most of my classes are just women, but it's aerobic. It's
So
like,
where are the people at?
like
in the
dance.
Eastern Shore
Where's your
that
class?
need to
I'm gonna come to
work
class.
out?
I'm gonna just watch. I'm gonna come to
It's
your
like
class.
it's dance. Like you don't see most men who do that.
That's the truth. That's true.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, I got two left.
I mean,
feet.
I would want. That's my whole goal: wanting men and women, all colors, shapes, sizes, all. Cause it's for everybody.
so you think the
Yeah.
men is like scared to kind of connect with you, or you have to take that first initiative to be like, hey, I like, I see that you do a lot of dance hall, or you dance, any type of reggae. Like, you should come to my class, and like, like I think maybe you should just kind of reach out, or is it something you don't even want to reach out and fucking?
I just to be honest, I think a lot of men think it's a little feminine.
Oh, okay.
But to me, my thoughts would be if I was a dude to go and look
That's
at
what
all
I-
the high
I'm like, I
like
think it depends
dancing
on what the
workout.
moves you're
Right,
doing. If you got me there twerking, I'm like,
I
bruh.
say I ain't doing none of that though.
Right.
Like I'm just like I'm doing like we doing jumping jacks, squats,
And I would think athletes like football players, I know some of them actually
and that would be
do
good.
aerobic classes though.
And that
They
would
do.
be good.
They do ballet. They do
Yeah.
all sorts of stuff. But that's, it's a
Yoga, they
requirement.
do
do
yoga.
hot yoga, all
Because
that
that yours
stuff.
helps with
You need it.
agility, helps your coordination. You know how to be on
You need
point.
it.
Everything goes hand in hand together.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yep.
you can't avoid it. Not when you're trying to get to those types of levels in your fitness and your health. You can't avoid going to those classes. You have to invest. You got people like LeBron. LeBron has been doing what he's been doing for over 15 years, and never has had a legitimate injury in his career. And it's because he
The
spends
stuff that you don't see,
millions
that's
of
why.
dollars on health, on his fitness. Like, this dude gets in a chamber, like they have it now. It's cryo chambers. They stand in there for like 2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And it freezes, drops the temperature to like minus fucking 65 or some shit like that. And it helps speed up the healing process in your muscles, your tendons and ligaments and stuff like that. And he invests in those types of things. He invests in minds, like people who know these things to help him keep his career going. Right. So like, this is the time where if you want to be about your health and you want to take that step in your life, this is the time to do it, because there's so many people like you guys that are actually out here studying this stuff and really, this is your craft. Yep. This is what you do. It's
not about the money.
You don't have to be great to start. You just have to start to be great.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like passion. It's like I got passion for it. So
I might take one for the
guys what I mean?
one day. I might show up.
Right.
I'm just passionate.
And that'll be cool with
it.
like different corporations and agencies and beauty supplies get together with that could be team building as well to help the company grow, because you guys are working together, teamwork.
No, you're right. You're right.
Fit together.
People don't think. Everybody don't think like that though.
No, they don't.
Everybody not supportive.
But you can't really
Especially
say that they
where I'm
don't think. Some people have this tunnel vision on their business that they don't think about other activities outside of the business. So it takes people like yourselves to present the opportunity in front of whoever the CEO or whoever is in charge of the business, or that the outside organization, because they got different funds for different things. So if you go to these big businesses and say here's what I feel can help start bringing in more income to your business, is if you guys, because there's a lot of animosity when you work in a company, or if like you do like receptionist work and shit like that. There's a lot of animosity, and they all sitting down. Like if you bring that opportunity to these companies and say, hey, listen, if the ladies at the company or the ladies and men could come and do yoga, here's like discount or something like that for the company. I think a lot of companies would interact with shit like that, because I feel like health is big now. Like it's big.
It's
like it's always
industry.
It's always been
like
big, but
now.
now people are actually paying attention to their health now. Now people are turning vegan, and people are actually stop eating meat and things like that. So I think it's all about your presentation. I think you guys should definitely reach out to a lot of these local businesses and these mom and pop shops. Bring the family together, because a lot of families don't even have that togetherness. They don't even eat at the same table. So if you kind of present it to just one family, all it takes is one family on the block for it to hey, me and my kids and my husband, we're going to we're going to the fitness, the groove, and everybody, because nobody want to be left out. That's like you have a Christmas tree in the front of your house. Everybody on the block want to do the same thing. Nobody want to be the only house that don't have lights. Like, so I think it's kind of like you just putting it out there and letting people know that they're aware, because a lot of people are not aware of the opportunity. So, and even if they say they are, they're using their social media for bullshit. They're not even using it to try to get themselves like back into the groove and being healthy and shit like that.
So let me ask y'all questions and your viewers a question. You know how like you're in the store, a Mary Kay person might come up to you, or car salesman. Is it rude to approach someone, not in a mean way, but to say, I'm a personal trainer, here's my car, it looks like you're a little overweight?
That right there is rude.
How is that rude, though, when the Mary Kay thing is the same exact thing?
It's
say,
how
I need
people
makeup?
going to take it.
No, to say, you look like you're a little overweight.
Yeah,
I think
or should I say obesity is the number one killer in America? And
because
what's the right way to do it?
What I would say was do this. Like if you got business cards or flyers, just say, look, I'm a fitness trainer in that area. If you're ever looking to work out, here's my information. Here's my card.
But that could be perceived as rude too, because I mean, like that's an image thing. So I think you're big.
But to me,
if they see you on everybody,
right,
it's not as rude. If you just
say,
say, okay, you big,
that wouldn't be rude. They would have taken it personal. And what they take personal is nothing that I have to,
Yeah, but that also keeps people deterred from your business. Yeah, so what it is that might discourage. It's going to discourage.
Or it might say, "Wow, she really see. Oh, damn, maybe I should call her."
Yeah, but she might not call you.
Right.
She might call somebody. She won't call you.
She's still getting her help,
and that's your point. But the way that it's really about when it comes to stuff like that.
I like the thing you said. Just say I'm a personal trainer.
That works. And what that is like we're big on semantics. It's about how you say things and how the way that you come to people.
But at the same time, it's in 2018 is such a sensitive time.
Right.
People are so sensitive. Like,
yep.
I don't want to feel like I have to climb off of everything just because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I know my intentions and what that is. Like,
you're right.
If you take it the wrong way, obviously you need some soul searching to do. Because I was at a point where everything someone said, I get defended about it.
You should.
So you got to look at certain things. Like, say for instance, like I'm big on like on networking with people. So I watch what people do, not stalk them in the stores, but if you see that they're shopping and they got got certain groceries that you guys got in common. You can say, you know, oh, I see you like wheat bread too. You know, how is that brand? And like, blah, blah, blah. You know, I'm trying to find a different bread because I work out. You know, you should come with me. Like you, it's having a friendly conversation versus being like feeling like a bill collector, kind of like, oh, well, you need to work out. You overweight? Hey, here's a pill I got. Because
I don't be eating that. Come to my gym, eat better. Like
right, like you know, and for you, Mike, you know, you see a female, you go into the clubs and they dance or whatever. Say, hey, you know, I got a dance class. You should. I see that you can dance. Like people like their ego stroked. I swear. If you sit there and tell a person how good they are, and then you tell them what you do, they're gonna be on some. Oh, well, yeah, let me check it out. Well, just for you saying that, here's a discount or something. Try to throw things out there because I know how it feels to have someone approach you in a way where they might feel like it's not, you know, they probably do this on a regular and they computerize and they say the same shit over to everybody. So, but different people take things different. And that's just being an instructor or anybody who's in the business, you have to know how to deal with different types of people. And dealing with somebody who's obese and stuff like that, and you know it, you have to find a different angle on how to approach them because they're like the most sensitive ones, you know, like you can say, you know, oh my God, I'm trying to, you see obese woman and she has a pack of Snickers or something and she's about to buy it. The best thing that I would do is be like, oh my God, I need to stop eating Snickers because, you know, that's my biggest like craving when I'm working out. Like, and she might just be like, I love Snickers too, you know, and have some type of similarity, right? Because you want to see that smile. Once you got the smile, it's over. I'm big on it. Once I got you to smile and you to sit back and relax, oh,
got him.
I could sell you anything. Like I can sell you anything because it's the gift of gab. It's just learning your environment, learning who you can talk to. Businesses is pretty easy because you know they got funds for that, and I don't care what business say they all got funds for extracurricular activities, but they just don't want to tell the staff that. So they'll say go to,
right.
Yeah, they'll say, you know, you can use this only in our gym. No, if you go online and you see they discount prices, they probably got Retro Fitness and you could obviously see that and be like, oh, okay, well, you know, a lot of your coworkers actually have memberships at Retro Fitness, like and I go there a lot and I train a lot of women and men and I would love to be a part of, you know, the organization as a third party contractor. And that'll start opening up a lot of things because, you know, I actually seen a fitness trainer in David's Bridal before. And I was like, what the fuck is this fitness trainer in David's Bridal? But there's a lot of women who have goals to get in a wedding dress.
Exactly.
So I was like, holy shit. Now I know that's a market. She had a whole book. Like she had a whole like book in David's Bridal and she was just had like pamphlets. Like, I don't know if she set the table up. Pamphlets on her and people were actually taking it, putting their email and shit. And I went to her, I'm like, yo, that's good marketing. Like, and she's like, yeah, you know, I just don't have the numbers on social media. And me and her connected and shit. And I actually showed her how to get her numbers up on social media. And she was just like, you know, I love the fact that you doing that. And do you know any makeup artists? Do you know this? So it connected her to different people because just by me engaging in that conversation with her, I was able to connect her with certain people that she wants as far as makeup artists and stuff like that for the women who her clients that are getting married. Right. So I'm like, how long are you in this David's Bridal? She was like, she when it times it open because people in David's Bridal they schedule their damn wedding 5 years for reserve they dress like these women are serious. So you know, I'm like, if that's something that you guys, like any tips,
put me on.
Yeah, just holler at me. Any tips or anything like that, like, cause I know how to, you know, help people brand whatever product it is, and it's all the same tactic, but people just don't want to go through. They don't want to go through actually doing the process. Like that's really it. But I feel like it shouldn't be hard getting people in the gym, especially if you being real sincere and you know, and everybody like to dance. I like to dance, so I could engage in shit like that.
Right, it goes hand in hand.
Right, you want somebody that's you know how to dance, you know, but that requires you to go out more. So I don't know if you go out or whatever, but I would hit the nightclubs. You know, there's always a dance battle. There's always a dance battle, especially in DC. Oh my God.
Yeah, when we went out to DC, it was crazy out there. Like
them dreads be everywhere.
Yeah. Thank you. They might leave one on the floor. Like it don't even be from fighting. It would just be from dancing. Like it just fell out. Like dreads I don't know, because I heard you could read. You know, attached. Like I didn't know that they can cut them off and put them back on.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's
Yeah,
a
you
new
can do
thing,
that.
I guess. You know, so like they be leaving them shits on the floor. Like
Picking them right back up.
put that shit back on. You know,
Snap them back.
snapbacks. You know?
What type of like? Are y'all gonna form some type of like class together? Like, are y'all
Come
gonna,
here first, go there.
Or
type.
we don't want to force no
Who knows
business
what
on
the
y'all.
future may hold? We're gonna do this event on March 10th. Get everybody out and go from there. You know, you never know what type
Never
of
know what
collaborations
happens.
you can do. All you can do is put it out there to the atmosphere. And
I
work
want y'all to
towards
speak it to the universe because I'm big on that. Like, I
Yeah,
want y'all
I
to
wanna
say
speak it to the
we
universe,
gonna do it.
everything.
Like,
Right.
if you say we gonna do it, now you got an AP.
AP.
You. The minute you say that we gonna do a class together or we gonna do like
Okay.
we gonna form some type of class, that'll be dope. Like you go from the gym to the dance floor, like and understand how that coincides with each other.
Yeah.
Some people, they, you know, you after you done with the gym, you ready to go. Like you ready.
I be having more energy. Like, come on, where we going?
I don't know about all that
She
shit.
got-
That shit don't work like that. Like the way my fucking bones is set up, I can't be getting up and no, it don't work like that. Like,
You that type of wife. Like, oh, baby, come on. We just cleaned the whole house. Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
nah, ain't
Let's
nobody
go
got
to
time
the
for that.
neighbor. Let's go clean their house. Let's get this shit
Hey,
going.
so I got a question for you.
What's up, man? What's your question?
So what time do you think is best to work out?
On a-
Season wise or time as
Time wise.
in general.
Yeah.
So you find this a lot. You got people who work out on their downtime. So me, I know I go to the gym during my lunchtime. Me. So like anywhere between I was about to say 11 and 13. 11 and 1.
Right.
Anytime between 11 and 1 is usually I'll go to the gym or I'll go to the gym when like right after I leave work. So like after 3 o'clock. That's me. Some people like to go very early in the morning. 4 or 5 in the
Right.
morning because that's going to be your best time to get your best burn. When you first wake up and, you know, you didn't eat anything but you were hydrated from the night prior, you go to the gym, you do your, 2-3 miles run or whatever, and then you eat your breakfast, being that breakfast is your most important meal. You take that nice shower and everything. Now you're set for the day because now you've released your endorphins and that takes you through the day. You don't really need nothing else but to snack and portion your meals throughout the day. But that's just me.
Right. It's like everybody different, I guess.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Like, I
body
work
is
out in
different.
the morning. Like,
Yeah.
as soon as I wake up, that's
when
I'm
you
straight
go.
to the
Yeah.
gym. But I like working out any time of day. It's all in my schedule and
Yeah.
Okay.
how it works. But the morning I prefer. What
Yeah.
about you?
Just to get it over with.
Yeah, you just get
Yeah.
it over with. Like,
And then like it starts your day up. It gives you
Yeah,
the
it gives
energy
you-
that
make
you
you feel
need.
better.
Right.
yeah, you feel good. You feel like you accomplished it. You soar. You're
Yeah.
gonna be sore in the day, and that sucks. But
They
you
like,
feel like you did
I
something.
think,
Right,
I think the more you do it,
Yeah, it'll be
you
less,
get,
but
yeah.
the more you do it and the less you feel, the more you should be up in what you're doing. Like, and a lot of people
You're
they'll
right.
stop at where they're at. So
Yeah, stop
I've
challenging
conquered the
yourself.
1
Just
mile.
keep
I've
going.
conquered
Yeah.
it. I run it.
So you said you like playing basketball. How often do you play?
like once a week.
That's good though. Basketball is some
You know
great
how
cardio.
you hoop.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
okay.
bust your ass. I ain't.
He said,
I'm
"Like,
not
check like,
even-
Bust your
I
ass.
ain't playing. I don't play when it come to that. I'll bust your ass. Nah, I mean, because it's never one pickup game. It's never when you play ball and you a ball player, it's never one pickup game.
You
You
gotta
go
let
there.
me know where
and
they
you-
hoop at around here too.
I don't hoop around here. I don't think anybody in Baltimore play ball. Like that's how I feel. I'm from New York, so I'm. We got courts everywhere, and we ball wherever. Like we get crates and we get it in everywhere. So I don't really know about the Baltimore area, but when I was here and I was working at Under Armour, we had a whole facility, a basketball court there, and I would work out at Under Armour down by the harbor. So
That
Oh,
facility
right there?
is tight.
yeah,
Port Covington.
yeah. That was a manager over there. So in